We're live on Tube. Good morning. Got this big old sore in my mouth and it hurts. So sorry if I talk funny today, but my tongue hits it when I talk and it hurts. So let's crush it today, fam. It's Friday. Hopefully it can be a nice little quick day, 30-minute work day, and then we call it. We'll see though. See what the market offers. I do really like some of these setups, so hopefully they can follow through and give us the move that we want. Let's see, copy this. Live trading. Boom. Ideally looking for longs today. And then live trading. But yeah, ideally looking for longs today. See if the market gives us give us confirmation. If it does, we take the trade. If not, we sit on our hands and we wait. It's the best thing we can do. But if you guys are watching on the TikTok, it would be greatly appreciated if you double tap that screen. It helps a lot with the algo, especially when I first go live. So again, make sure to double tap that screen, clean off your finger, and just double tap. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's pull up NQ. We're on Tesla right now. I do really like Tesla today as well. But this NQ, honestly, I have no resistance. I do think that it will go higher if we can get above 30,280. So get above that high, we get continuation. If not, then I don't know. What's up, Will? Good morning, everybody on the tube. Who we got on the tube today? Trader 007, Alan, Hopium, Tracy, Dave. Good morning. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Just getting this sent out everywhere, and then we're good. We also hit 140K on the tube. I appreciate you guys. 140K is sick. Why is this not sharing? Share 2. No. I'll tell you what, I'm ready for this week to be over. Market's been slow. Strategy do I use? Supply, demand, previous highs, previous lows, 30-minute orb, pre-market high, pre-market low. That's pretty much it. Order flow at those levels. Keep it simple. I'm not talking Dominique. We'll go over the watch list here in about like 10 minutes. But you guys should have it in the pre-market plan. Yep. Keep it simple, stupid. If you guys look at the top left, top right, everybody on the TikTok, if it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So make sure you guys click that follow button. I go live every single morning, 30 minutes before market open. All you guys got to do is follow and tap in. I'm assuming that's ONDS. Never heard of it. No idea what they do. Working on your first ever payout. Sitting at 750 currently. So you can request 750 right now? Is that what you're saying, Dave? or you 750 in profit. London 30-minute orb worked out. Fire. You can request 750. Honestly, if it's your first ever payout, I would request something going into the weekend, and then you can look to build a bigger buffer after that. That's what I would do. Yeah, if you're in Team Bull, it's in the pre-market plan. Let's see, we got GD. Bet. Let's crush it today, fam. Yeah, that way, I mean, you made your account worth it, or maybe even if you blew a few accounts along the way to the payout, that 750 is going to put a dent in whatever you paid. So that's why I always suggest, as soon as you get that first payout, at least take it or take some of it. That way it was at least worth your time. If you guys need accounts before market open too, Apex. Ooh, that phone almost fell straight on the hard floor. Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. You can use code Brandon in all caps. Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, code Brandon, all caps. Obviously, the goal is to help you guys pass your accounts and get you guys payouts. All you got to do is join, trade with me, ask questions, vibe, chill, all that good stuff. Oh, what you guys watching today? We are watching Tesla very closely today, everybody. Very, very closely. What's up? Good morning. Tesla's got a fat daily gap to watch. Looking for upside on NQ, get above that pre-market high. Again, no reason to believe that price will reject. ES is still at new all-time highs. No supply zones up there. NQ, no supply zones. So get above pre-market highs. I'd like continuation. And then Tesla's got a fat daily gap. So if it starts to, go up and fill it, it's going to take the market with it. It's a daily gap on Tesla. What is the minimum amount of investment you need to enter into trading? I mean, you could buy a funded account for like $40. So if you know what a funded account is, like Apex, you can buy a 50K account for $40, end of day drawdown. If you lose the account, the most you lose is $40. If you get payouts, then I believe you can receive up to, I think it's like 13, 14,000 with Apex before they try to move you live. So Jalapeno. What levels am I looking at for NQ? Again, pre-market high. You got 25K for Tradeify. Use code Brandon. I'll give you good luck. But I don't know what the drawdown is on 25Ks. I don't use them. I only do 50s. Why? I can hear you right now. Sound more clear, yeah. It's when you mumble. It's when I can't hear you. Fire. What platform do I use? Trade for futures and then Thinkorswim for charting and options, which is what you see over here. That Tesla better not go without us, so I'll tell you that. And again, if you guys are new and you're watching on TikTok, look at the top left, top right. If you see at the top left, top right that it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So again, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. I live trade for you guys every single day. So all you have to do is join, follow and join. That's it. Ask questions, chill, vibe. Call out all my trades start to finish. Win, loss, draw. You know, that's we do this every day. Win, loss, or draw. Feel free to ask questions too. Potentially on Tesla. I mean, we got like a $30 gap to the upside. So I like calls. Am I in a trade? No, market's not open yet. Still got 15 minutes. 15 minutes till the open. What are you guys watching today on the tube and TikTok? Good morning, Joseph. Everybody in here who hasn't said good morning yet, good morning to you too. But what you guys got on watch? What's the first trade? I don't know yet. We have to wait and see. Market's not open yet. Good morning. What do you mean, Mad Hater? Said yesterday was my first day. It looks like I said. Do you mean made? Made over 300? Made over 300. Fire. Good stuff. If you guys are watching on the tube too, make sure to hit that thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. Got 100 of you in here so far and only 25 likes. So a quarter of you guys. If you guys are watching on TikTok, you want to tap into my tube channel right now, BrandonTrades. Live over there as well. Got Jadon blowing up my phone. Oh, you watched the boot camp yesterday? Fire. I need to get a new chair, to be honest. This thing's old. It's like tearing apart. I need to find like a good computer chair. I just don't know what yet. Morning, Thomas. Good morning. I do think that Tesla is probably going to be the main priority today. Let's see, pull up trade evades. Cool. Questions? Anybody? Before the market opens? Still got 15 minutes. See if Tesla can hold above 343. Why Tesla? It's got a fat daily gap to the upside. 30-minute orb starts at 9:30, right as U.S. New York market open. Bias on NQ. If we get above pre-market highs, we can look for more upside. If we fail and we start to pull back, I don't have any good bounces, but equally at the same time, I don't have any reason to short. So we'll just have to evaluate as the market continues. We'll see. And yes, I do have NQ on the screen. Let's see. Tesla's already bounced in that level. I wanted to see if I could trade shares in the pre-market, but this platform doesn't let me. Let's see. Rip calls at the open, maybe. Watching NQ, NVIDIA, Tesla, and GLD. Let's look at gold, actually. I'd be interested in gold if it got above 45.09, that overnight high. That's what I'd be more interested in. No 30-minute orb with your indicator. Do you have it on? I mean, the main thing, you have to have the 30-minute orb indicator on. And then it plots it when the market's open, the first 30 minutes. $10 minutes until open. Again, if you guys haven't, if you're watching on the TikTok, look at the top left, top right. Make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. If it says follow, that means you are not following. And then also, if you guys haven't signed up for my free webinar that I'm doing on Monday, again, it's completely free. I'm not there to sell you on a mentorship. It's just honestly free education. Here's the link right here. Everybody watching on the tube, take 5 seconds to sign up. If you're watching on TikTok, the link is in my bio. So go on over to my bio. I think you can click like my profile and it should take you over there while keeping you in the live stream at the same time. So click my profile. The link is in my bio. It should say BrandonTrades.info/webinar and sign up for it. It takes 5 seconds. If you can't make it, it will be recorded and it will be emailed to you as well if you can't make it. But you have to be signed up if you want that email. But again, make sure you guys sign up. Free live webinar, 7 p.m. EST on Monday. Good morning, Team Bull. Everybody joining in. Pretty much a game plan today. Hold above 344 on Tesla. We have a fat daily gap. All the way up to, what is this? 370. So about like a $30 gap. Want to see more upside on that. NQ, if we hold above pre-market highs at 30,280, I want to see more upside from there. I don't have any good demands until 29,900 pretty much, so pretty far away. Highly doubt we get down there today. And then ES above 78.39 for continuation. And then we can watch our 30-minute orbit as well. You have to buy my indicator, Jolly. So it does my supply and demand zones, and it also does my 30-minute orb. And then buy or sell signals. Nine minutes. Everything's been super slow this week. besides yesterday. So hopefully, actually, the one day that the market wanted to make a move, it gave us no entries. So hopefully today we can get something. I do really like that Tesla. Bit. It's trading at NQ and MES similar. Very different point systems. Very different. They move the same most of the time, but as far as point system, very different. No, Tesla's an individual stock. You can only trade futures on Trade Personally, I have no reason to look for shorts today. As of now, that could change based on the 30-minute order, but as of now, I have no reason to. See if Tesla can hold above 344. 7 minutes until open, though. Again, let's trade safe, trade smart, wait for the market to come to us. A plus setups only. No A plus opportunity, no trades. You guys need accounts before market open, or just accounts in general, whenever. Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. You guys can use code Brandon in all caps. It always gets you the best possible discount. You got an Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. Code Brandon, BRANDON. Best possible discount. Obviously, the goal of these live streams, help you guys pass your accounts, get you guys payouts, teach you guys, educate you, discipline, patience, all that stuff. So yeah, make sure you guys are tapping in. Let's crush it today. Stay patient and wait for the market to come to us. No. Tesla is not a futures instrument. It's an individual stock with options. There's options prop firms like Vanquish, but what you're trading with Tradeify is futures. So you can trade the S&P futures, the NASDAQ futures, Dow Jones futures, gold futures, but Tesla is not a futures instrument. What's up, Eli? Tesla's trying to get back up above that 344. Apex, same thing, futures. There's only one options firm, and it's Vanquish. You can use code Brandon over there as well, but I just got to pay out with them last week. When I say orb, I wait for the first 30 minutes of market open. So 9:30 a.m. EST until 10. Plot the high, plot the low, look for the break and retest. That's my orb. Y'all ready to crush it today, Team Bull? This week's been slow and it sucked. Need a banger day today. So what's up with you, Mr. GD? What you doing on this fine morning? Nice. Tesla's failing that 344. I was hoping it could really hold. Again, Tube, if you guys got questions, make sure to type them up in the chat. Type them up. If you put in code Brandon, it'll make it cheaper. And you definitely don't want to do a 10K account. Do a 50K. They were just running 50% off. So the 50Ks were only like $100. If you are wanting to do futures and Tradeovate, if you're wanting to do options, Thinkorswim, and then charting, Thinkorswim. Am I associated with J Dunn? Yes. We're both under Team Bull. Both under Team Bull. If you put code Brandon into Apex, it counts like $40. End of day drawdown, no activation fee. Or sorry, activation fee I think makes it like 80. But if you just do end of day drawdown, it's like 40. Let's crush it. 15 seconds until open. Again, ideally, would like to see us above this pre-market high. Look for continuation, and then I would like to see Tesla above 344 for more upside. Appreciate the follow, Mikey Warbucks. Let's get it. All right, fam. Trade safe, trade smart. Nothing, David. I've taken like no swing trades this year. Bro, just nothing is meeting my criteria. Especially because like a majority of them I trade based off the monthly and the quarter. And all the monthly and quarterly squeezes fired last year. Tesla's back up above that 344. I added a lot of target for the long term. I'm up like 50% on the equity. That was based off a higher time frame. Yeah, the monthly and quarter. But just the equity, not the options. What's up, XC? Again, if you guys are new, look at the top left, top right. If it says follow, that means you are not following yet. Everybody on TikTok. So make sure you guys hit that follow button. Live trade every single day for you guys. Call out all my trades start to finish. All you got to do is follow and join. So again, if it says follow at top left, top right, that means you are not following yet. Make sure to hit it. Everybody on the tube as well, make sure you guys are subscribed. I'm sure all of you guys are, but if not, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But I think people have been over this trading week low key. Everything's been like everything on social media has been super slow. Even the live streams have had way less views this week besides Monday. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I think everybody's just kind of like, all right, I'm done this week. Especially yesterday, I noticed the lives were like super, super slow. See if we can get above these highs. Pre-market highs are starting to buy up. ES, they're trying with NQ. But like I said, I don't really like any rejects. We're just at all-time highs, so it's hard to say, hey, price is going to reject here, here, or here. Back to school week, I mean, that could be it. I don't know how many people watch me that are in school, but I guess we're about to find out. NQ's coming down to VWAP, 30,000, 210, 211. Tesla's back up above that 344. I don't have anything on Apple that I'm watching today. I'm only interested in Tesla, NQ, and ES. But we're bouncing off VWAP right now on NQ. See if we can hold it. Oops. Again, trade safe, trade smart, be patient. Wait for the market to come to you. The market doesn't offer any good setups, then we don't take a trade. It's as simple as that. So watch this Tesla if it retests 344 or a break and retest of 346. Doesn't look too bad. Or 346.50. What broker do I use? Thinkorswim for options as well as charting. All my charting is on Thinkorswim. It just has the best data, in my opinion. And then Tradeovate if I'm trading futures. Yeah, if I'm executing futures and I'm using a prop at that time, then I'll use Apex, take profit, Lucid. But Tradeovate is just the platform to use when you're executing. Yeah, that Tesla's pushing. Think or swim. Tesla is definitely top priority today. Is that all we have is 10 a.m. news? Nothing else? Bet. Thanks for the follow, Triple H. I didn't know Mr. Triple H himself was up in here. Same way you execute through Tradeify. Same exact way. I'm assuming you're using Tradeivate through Tradeify. Majority of people in here trade futures, so I'll talk about Tesla, and if I actually take it, I'll put it up. But as of now, we're keeping NQ up here. Again, I personally have no reason to short today. We'll see what happens after the 30-minute orb, but I just have no reason to short. I have no supply. ES is at new all-time highs. ES and NQ typically move in sync. So I just have no reason to short. I have a bunch of videos, JTP. If you type in BrandonTrades book map, I'll pop right up. Tons of videos. Is the delay a little less on the tube today? Like, is it faster? Curious. I changed the setting. Yeah, bet. This is the best that I can be on the tube. I don't know how much the delay is now, but this is the best I can do. We're above that 346.50 on Tesla. I'd prefer to see a little more upside and then the pullback and retest. The college teaching was only for a week. I've been done for like over a month, probably like a month and a half. Well, seems like we want to test this level now on Tesla. Overextended though. Maybe watch the ADMA if it pulls back. Again, if you guys haven't, if you're watching on the tube, make sure to hit that thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you're watching on the TikTok, make sure to hit that follow button. If you're looking at the top left, top right, and it says follow, that means you are not following yet. I live trade every single day for you guys, call out all my trades from start to finish. So again, make sure you guys hit that follow button and tap in with me every single morning, 30 minutes before market open. If you're watching on TikTok, you want to tap into my tube channel, Brandon Trades. I'm also live over there every single day as well. 1,800 videos. We hit 140,000 subs, which is super dope. Need 10K more to hit that 150K. That's what I want by the end of the year. But yeah, Brandon Trades on the tube. You should know what the tube is. Also, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon, BRANDON. Always get you the best possible discount. Again, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, code Brandon, all caps. Maybe 10 seconds. Nice. 10-second delay compared to 20. Nice, nice. ES is getting bought up. NQ is getting bought up. Still want to watch this Tesla. Let's watch like 344.60 on this Tesla, everybody. Give or take. This Tesla better not push 40 cents, 50 cents early. Better not bounce 40, 50 cents early. I think it's going to. Nice. Of course, bro. Well, there goes Tesla without us. Stupid. What, 40 to 50 more cents. You can watch that NQ though. NQ looks pretty good. Still want to watch Tesla for a pullback. Have I entered? No. I'm very clear when I get in. Besides my strategies, what else do I look for? That's it. Trade my strategy. That's all. If I get it, cool. I take the trade. If not, I don't take a trade. It touched the 9 EMA after the fact. It was that's why I was watching that level that I said, because the 8 EMA was down there with VWAP. But now, because after it made the move, now they moved up and it's showing that it hit it. But at the time, we did not actually hit it. We were still 40, 50 cents off. Yeah, but then at that point, you're just buying with no confirmation. That's how you lose 9 times out of 10. If you're just assuming. Need to wait for the touch and the actual hit. Tesla's rejecting pretty hard too, right here. AMD is pretty strong as well. 500 is not too far away. It's a potential setup. That Tesla just does not want to come down and actually hit the level. It looked super bearish on that last 5 minute, but they bought it all the way back up. GD tried NQ longs. I want to look for that break and retest of this pre-market high. What's my opinion about footprint? I think there's better ways to read absorption than through the footprint. Footprint's just a little too much for me personally. I know people that really like to use it and make money using it. I know how to use it. I know how to read it. Again, I just think because the way that I trade, it's all about like keeping it as simple as possible. So there's easier ways to understand what the footprint is showing you, you know? So, I mean, it could be a useful tool. It's really use case scenario per person, I would say. Okay. See if Tesla hits 346.50 again. I'm chilling, bro. I'm locked in today. I'm waiting for a trade. Tesla's being stupid. I do want to watch AMD though if it pulls back to like 492. If it hits 346.50 and it gives me confirmation, I'll take it, yeah. But if there's no confirmation, no. Again, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, you can use code BRAND in all caps. Do I have a discount code for Bookmap? They very rarely ever do discounts. They do them like 2 or 3 times a year. So the next big discount is probably going to be Black Friday, which is going to be in November. I have a link that you can use. And the packages that I use are like $100 a month, which is Global Plus and then Bookmap CME data. But, you know, $100 a month to potentially make 10, 20x that, or even more. It's, you know, Bookmap and order flow is essentially just giving you that further edge when we're trading at key levels. So, you know, $100 isn't bad. There's other things you can spend $100 on. You can go out to a bar and get, you know, four margaritas for $100. So, but yeah, use it for now. Again, that's the link. Use it for now, and then when Black Friday rolls around, get the really good discounts. Again, if you guys are watching on TikTok, make sure to hit that follow button, top left, top right. Hit that follow. This NQ is looking really good. See if we can get above those highs, though. Ooh. Hopefully this Tesla can pull back. Got almost 300 of you on the tube right now. Well, we did. So we had like 280. Now it says 230. I don't know. Something. Got over 200 of you on the tube, though. Again, if you're watching on TikTok, you want to tap in my tube channel, Brandon Trades, live over there right now as well. Come tap in. Full screen view. You can see my order flow. 1,800 videos, 140,000 subs. Brandon Trades on the tube. Yeah, Tesla's got the volume today for sure. Now the question is, can we actually get an entry? Again, I only care about longs today. I have no reason to be bearish. We're at new all-time highs on ES. We have no supply zones on NQ. If the market does end up dropping and, I don't participate in a drop, I don't really care just because everything looks better to the upside. So. What other individuals are moving? Microsoft. We have news here in about 5 minutes. AMD's ripping. Yep, we got news here in 5 minutes. And what do you mean, DB? Brandon Trades on the tube, carries all members' videos. What do you mean? I have some member videos, but not all my videos are for members only. Tesla's just grinding. I do think that NQ still wants upside. Can I use funded accounts on Thinkorswim? No. Thinkorswim is like legitimate real accounts only. Any questions while we're chilling? Back test the 30 and 15-minute orb, and then you'll see why I prefer the 30-minute. Who is this guy? Got news here in 2 minutes. Oh, I gotta figure something out. This guy's name on Discord is too similar to mine. He said, I bet you can't figure out who I am. So we're gonna figure out who he is. BrandonTrades. NQ and ES is really choppy right now. It's just TSLA. That's it to pull up Tesla. I mean, everything's in Tesla today. NQ is really slow. All right, we're about to get news, everybody. You know, bro, I try to talk to you and you're just like, okay, 95% of the time. Now you want to complain that I don't talk? Make up your mind. Yes, I'm very sad that you're not nice to me. Yeah, Chad agrees with me too. Nah. Yup, see? He said you're always a dick to me, GD. I'm just seeing how you are, bro. What's wrong with seeing how your boy is doing? Sorry, I care about you, bro. I'm trying. Trust me. After this week, I am trying. I need a heat missile of a trade. That's what I need. No, I'm gonna figure it out here in a little bit, though. Who it is? Let's see. I think we had something with housing. I don't know exactly what it was. uh Consumer spending. I mean, maybe. I don't know exactly what it is. I just know that we had news at 10. I think everybody's just trading Tesla today, to be honest. It's the only thing moving. I know. And guess what? It bounced 40, 50 cents early. That's the thing that's stupid, too. When you want the trade and it bounces 30 or 40, 50 cents early, it goes without you. But then when you're like, oh, well, last time it bounced 40, 50 cents early, let me try an early position. You take the early position and then you get slaughtered. Can't win, bro. Again, if you guys are new, make sure to hit that follow button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Look at the top left, top right. If it says follow, that means you are not following. So again, make sure to hit it. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you guys ever need accounts as well, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid. Code Brandon, all caps. Always get you the best possible discount. Now, let's see if NQ can get above this 30,280. This fucking guy. I mean, I appreciate the $7. You're buying me coffee at least. So thank you, J-Dog. Two days in a row. Future stocks looks pretty cool. I haven't seen anything about futures on individual stocks yet. I don't even know how to trade them. I know they launched them, but I don't know how to trade them. Where's this 30-minute order on ES? Starting to get above this 30-minute orb on ES. See if we get a strong candle close above it. Ideally above 731, 732 would be ideal. This guy. All right, we're starting to get this push up on NQ. We're gonna get Jadon back. There we go. You guys are in Jade on stream. He's laughing. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Any questions while we're chilling? Any questions? We got this ES breaking out. Let's watch this 5-minute candle close on ES, everybody. All right, maybe not. Let's see. What am I looking at? I mean, ideally a close above the 30-minute orb on ES and maybe break and retest of the pre-market high on NQ. But feel free to ask questions while we're chilling now, everybody. And ES tried to break out, and now it's failing and pulling back. Oh. Well, close back in the 30-minute orb, which I don't like. I guess we can see what happens if that Tesla pulls back. No, I'm not in anything right now. Nothing at all. Just waiting. NQ is literally like NQ and ES are doing absolutely nothing today. All the volumes in Tesla. Tesla and AMD. You guys take trades yet, Team Bull? Besides GD's trade? Anything outside of that? Bro, it sucks. For the ones watching on the tube, you should check out my website too. I just launched this earlier this week. You guys want like a prop firm comparison, more information about Bookmap, my books, etc. You can find all of it on that link right there. Let me know how you like it too. Tesla's pulling back pretty hard. Starting to like the structure on ES and SPY for more upside. But again, it's just super choppy. I just don't want to get chopped up today. Watch that 30-minute orb, see if we can get some. Do I do market orders, Victor? Yes, that's all I do is market orders. No, for ES and NQ, I mean, I'm watching 30-minute orbs as well as pre-market highs for a break and retest. You mark the highest and lowest point of price action on the first 30 minutes of market open, and then you look for the break and retest. That's all the 30-minute orb is. That's all it is. Yeah, we're trading at that VWAP right now on Tesla. Again, if you're watching on TikTok, if you look at the top left, top right, if it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So make sure you guys do that. Also, if you want to tap into my tube channel, Brandon Trades, live over there right now. Get a full screen view. You can see both my order flow as well as, still my face on my chart. And then 1,800 videos over there. But 140,000 subs over on the tube, trying to hit 150K by the end of the year. So make sure you guys come tap in. You should know what the tube is. Brandon Trades, if you want to join. Starting to really pull back on this Tesla. About to hit the 50% retracement too, as well as that pre-market high. You watching anything else, Sheedy? Why is it choppy? I have no clue. Literally zero clue. I mean, it made a massive move yesterday, so that could play a role in it. But other than that, we don't really know why the market chops. Only thing we can do is take good trades. That's it. Take good trades. So what do we want to see on NQ? Ideally, a break above 280, 30,280. I mean, I'm down to see what happens at pre-market high, see if we bounce, but I don't know. There's no confirmation, bro. How do you determine your take profit target after 5-minute break? I always look bare minimum a 1-to-1 risk to reward, but then ideally after that, I'm just scaling my position and looking to capture larger R multiples. So, or like a 1 to 1.5 for my first trim. And then from there, I'll look to capture 2, 3, 4, 5R, et cetera, et cetera. So that's how I go about it. Guess we could potentially watch the 30-minute orb to the downside. It's just not my, ideal favorite. So we'll see. No, contracts vary on, so many different or the contracts depend on so many different variables. So it depends. Is SpaceX a good buy? No, it's getting slaughtered right now. We're at the or those 30-minute orbs right now. Can't talk. 30-minute orb lows, both on ES and NQ coming up. Tesla is just giving no confirmation here for a bounce, so nothing yet. Let's try to at least hit 100 likes on the tube today. We got 250 of you in here and 80 likes. Let's try to at least hit 100. I know we can do it. Just 20 more. Free live stream. I don't even have the monetization on. No ads, nothing. All you guys got to do is join and hit the thumbs up. That's pretty much it. You guys need 20 more. I know you guys can do it. We're at these 30-minute orb lows. So see if we can break below and close below on the 5-minute. Zero confirmation for Tesla longs. See if that Q cracks that 30-minute orb low. Big move down on ES. All right, we're getting a lot of weakness below the 30-minute orb on ES. Maybe a 30-minute orb break and retest. Big maybe. What? What? You got 3 minutes till this candle closes. All right, starting to break below on NQ. And now we're reclaiming. Nice. We have a lot of buyers at 150, so I'd like to see if we can take them out and then come back up and retest to short. Got about 30 seconds till this candle closes. There we go. Starting to fill these orders. Okay, they're gone. See what happens if we pop back up into 70 or even like 819 on ES. We're doing it right here. Issue is I just don't trust the market this week. So I need this to be like a super clear break and retest if I want to take it. Still watching this. Like I said, I just don't know if I trust it. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Made that new low a day, but really not that big of a move. I think I'm probably just going to miss this trade, everybody. Really still didn't even make that big of a move. Like 25 points. I mean, if you took it, obviously you're making money, but got trust issues this week. Could have called maybe like 25, 30 points on this NQ. Not the biggest move in the world whatsoever. We're buying it back up now. So you probably would have captured like 25, 30 points on that and then stop the rest break even. Unless you entered exactly at 70. But no trade for me. I will see what happens on ES if it hits 19. Like 19.25, just because it hasn't tested that 30-minute orb yet. But ES looks weak. It looks like it wants more downside. We just print a super bullish 5-minute candle and then it fails. No, that Tesla trade idea is dead in the water now. It's not validating any bounce. See, now they're trying to buy this NQ up again. How to learn, going over to the tube. You should know what the tube is. Can't say the whole name. TikTok doesn't like it for some reason. And type in BrandonTrades. I'll pop right up. 1,800 videos, 140,000 subs, tons of free education. So again, BrandonTrades on the tube. Come tap in. Again, if you guys ever need accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, make sure you guys use discount code Brandon in all caps. It always gets you the best possible discount. Apex, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Lucid, code Brandon, all caps. Obviously, the goal is to help you guys pass your accounts, get you guys payouts, make you guys money, and make you guys better traders. So if you're trading with me every day, and you need those accounts, go Brandon. Yeah, I'll see what happens on that ES retest. As far as NQ, not the biggest fan, so could continue to grind lower. We are at like that pre-market low though. See if we break that. What is ES? The S&P 500 futures. Had the right idea with the shorts, just didn't execute based off of that orb. And honestly, it really was not the biggest move in the world so far. Obviously, it could drop more. Could have probably captured like 20, 25 points off of that. ES is the one really moving though. Ugh. Tesla really sold off everything. That's crazy. Alrighty. Again, if you guys look at the top left, top right, and it says follow, that means you are not following yet. So make sure you guys hit that follow button to be greatly appreciated. Is Apex all for paper trading? I mean, you're essentially doing simulated trading at first. I mean, I'm sure there's a paper trading option, but you would just open up your own Tradeovate account and choose paper trading at that point. Could we be dumping most of the day today? I'll tell you what, if I knew the answer to that, I'd make $1 million on this trade. But as of now, you know, I don't like it. I'll do a little stretch break. I'll be back in a second. Little stretch. All right. Hamstrings are all tight. Back's all tight. Oh. All right. We are retesting this orb again. Retesting again, Team Bull. What we thinking? Could be a potential setup, T Animal. We do have that 8 EMA coming down now into this 30-minute orb low on NQ. I feel like the shorts look better now than they did previously, but still don't know if I trust it. Times that we got 15 seconds till this candle closes. ES is getting close to that 30-minute orb as well. That's going to be at 19.25. See what happens on ES. NQ still closed below that 30-minute orb as well. I don't care about fundamentals at all. I don't look at them. What? Nah. Bro, Tesla sold off everything. I'm actually surprised. Everybody staying patient, waiting for a setup. Where'd you guys trade today? Yup, staying patient. Good, good. Yeah, like I said, it's not that the 30-minute orb was bad, right? It's just more so I don't really trust the market right now, And like, yeah, if you took it, you captured 20, 25 points, but in the overall, like totally or overall, I would say 20 to 25 points on NQ is like the hell kind of like it's not even worth it. So low probability setup just because of how choppy it's been. And then doing all that just capture 20, 25 points when equally risking 20 to 25 points. I don't think, taking that trade is worth it. So rather sit on my hands and wait for something higher probability that's going to capture me more points. Tesla really sold off everything. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, that's the risk I'm willing to take. If we do reject this 30-minute orb and we do trade down to pre-market low, that'll give you about 30, 35 points. Maybe it dumps more, but that's the risk I'm willing to take just because this is not the highest probability trade to me. So yeah, I prefer ES. ES looks better if it can pop up. I don't know if we'll get it, but everything's starting to slow down now. It's getting pretty choppy. You guys are in Team Bull. I love posting this meme of Jadon every day. Also, if you guys haven't, I'm going to remind you guys like 1 or 2 more times before I hop off. But I'm doing a completely free webinar this coming Monday. Okay. This Monday at 7 p.m. EST. If you can't make it, it will be recorded. And you will get the recording in your email if you can't make it. So if you're watching on TikTok, the link is in my bio to sign up. It takes about 5 seconds to fill it out. If you're watching on the tube, here's the link right here. Sent it like 5 times. So can't miss it. But again, next Monday, 7 p.m. EST is going to be that webinar completely free. Link in my bio if you're watching on TikTok. Link in the comments if you're watching on the tube. Still technically holding below that 30-minute orb. So, I mean, the bias right now is still down. Question is, do I make a trade off for that? Yes, JJ Wacky 7272. I have a question. Mr. Gino. What you doing this weekend, buddy? Nice. Nice. This is NASDAQ NQ. I got pulled up right now. Go hit a nasty back and bicep workout. Maybe hit some jujitsu later. We'll see. There was some news at 10. I don't know what it was. Somebody else said it in the chat. Yeah, I'm on TikTok and YouTube. Where am I at? Like, where do I live? Good old Colorado. Signed up for the webinar. Let's go. How many of you are signed up for it? I'm curious. How many of you signed up for the webinar? Better see everybody saying me. It's completely free. I mean, if you're a struggling trader, even if you have experience in the market, if you still need guidance, you know, whatever, you should be signed up. 100%. Signed up. Me, yes, signed up. Do I ski? No. You're signed up. Perfect. Good, good. Again, everybody in the TikTok, the free webinar will be in my bio, the link. So go sign up. You'll get an email when I go live on Monday. Honestly, I still think this wants to go down, but too choppy. Too choppy. You'll sign up. Fire. Again, sorry, it's getting boring right now, everybody. Just a choppy day. Have a good one, Morning Star, Brody. I wouldn't say Fridays are typically a take profit day. You also can't like trade with that sorry, I'm multitasking. You can't trade with that mindset like, oh, Fridays are take profit days, because then you just sit there and you miss good trades. All you do is take good trades. Doesn't matter what day it is, what's happening. If it's an A+ setup, you take it. Use proper risk. I mean, again, we are rejecting that 30-minute orb low, right? It's just not my favorite. So there's a chance I could trade down into it. Looks like it wants to. But is it my favorite enough to put risk on? No. Yep, the webinar will be recorded. Can't make it. Any questions, Team Bull? I used a few, but the main one I use is Take Profit. It's my favorite. I think this NQ one's lower. Because it all depends on the weighting of the stock. The more the weight, the more that ES and NQ are going to move with it. Or SPY, QQQ in this question of yours. So all matters on the weighting of the stock on the individual or on the overall index. Rejected off that 8 EMA. Pretty bearish price action. I do think we will go test that pre-market low. But again, it is just very choppy right now. And again, if you guys are new, look at the top left, top right. If it says follow, make sure to hit that follow button. Do I watch SPY ETF to see buys come in to correlate with MES? No, not really a reason to watch both SPY and ES, or like to watch SPY to tell you what ES is going to do, because they move literally the exact same. The only case where I would watch SPY is just based off the moving averages. Sometimes they're like slightly different based on how we open, but other than that, you just watch ES and NQ. They move the exact same as SPY and QQQ. The exact same. Dang, AMD went all the way to 510 today. That's crazy. Or 511.47, sorry. Big move though. So choppy. I'll be on for a little longer. Peace out, Brody. Now, Team Bull, you guys are stuck with me. Stuck with me on this fine Friday. The only other thing I potentially see myself watching is if we crack this pre-market low with a lot of strength, and then we come back up and we retest it. But like I said, there's a good chance we are going to trade down into it. It's just, as far as risk to reward, the chop, I don't think it's worth putting on a position for that. There it is. There's your pre-market low. Now see if we can crack 124. See if we get some strength below here. Oh, well, that 5-minute closed. Literally closed like a point below it. Yeah, I don't know. We fail that. I mean, 30,074 is a level I could see it get down to. Anybody got questions though? Questions while we're chilling? You guys signed up for my webinar, Team Bull? Y'all better be. Drop the link in here if you're not already. Wouldn't say that this week was necessarily difficult. It was just more so mostly sitting on our hands, you know. Market's just been very choppy. So we took the trades that I thought were worth taking this week. It wasn't the best week whatsoever, but you know, it's why there's more trading weeks. But I dropped the link in the chat if you guys want to sign up. How many points do I risk per trade? Again, it's use case scenario. It depends. Every trade is different. Starting to come back down below that pre-market low. That's all I do is trade and stream. Trade and stream every day. I feel like this market's probably just going to grind lower. If you shorted your stops right above pre-market low, I just don't think I trust anything today. But I do think it's probably just going to grind slowly. I worked with special need adults for a while. Well, Team Bull, any last minute questions for me before I hop off for the weekend? On that sign up page, just make sure you copy the Zoom link if you didn't get the email then, or try another email. But Yeah, like I said, we're likely just going to grind lower. The only issue is, even with the orb and now this pre-market low, is just every time we go lower, there's buyers. So it's just like slowly picking up orders, and then it's still slowly grinding down. So I'm not going to put on anything. I don't like this price action. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. Have an amazing weekend, and let's crush it next week. As always, if you guys ever need accounts between now and next week, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Traderify, and Lucid, you can use code Brandon, all caps. Follow my Instagram as well, BrandonTrades. Yeah, have a good one, Team Bull, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace. All right, TikTok and YouTube. Again, make sure to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. It would mean the absolute world to me. I live trade every single day. Call out all my trades, start to finish, win, lose, draw. You know, we do it all. Teach you guys patience, education, discipline, all that good stuff. So again, if you're watching on TikTok, look at the top left, top right corner. If it says follow, that means you're not following. Make sure to hit that follow button. Also, make sure to check out my YouTube channel, BrandonTrades. And yeah, have a good weekend, fam, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace. Let's see. Are you dumb? What are you talking about? This is watching, not trading. Yeah, we're watching because there's no good setups, but we are essentially sitting here trading. Guess what? Sitting on your hands and not taking a trade is trading. So peace out.